Looks like we're playing Mario Brothers and Joust.
No, we're playing this.
I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on anymore.
See what happens when you go on vacation? You have to be retrained.
I wasn't on vacation. I was coming home from vacation.
You had to be trained. You're retrained.
I've been on vacation since
Exactly.
June.
Yeah. You have to be retrained now because you forgot how to work.
Did I ever know?
Yes.
I'm not so sure about that.
About 32 years, 6 months, and 5 days ago. How to work.
All right, I'm going to go play this game.
I'm going to play
Okay.
that game.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul didn't.
So this is the backup?
Yeah.
That's
cute.
the generic timer.
That's a generic
That's
one.
cute.
So for when he doesn't have time to do them. I don't know if they're different every time because he sends me a disk image that's game on 1 and game on 2. 1 is I don't know if the game on 2 changes every week. So Ken, we've missed you. How have you been?
I guess I've been good.
Hey,
So
guess
you're back
what?
home now?
Yes, I am.
So you get your new internet for what, 2 weeks?
Yep, pretty much.
How's it feel at home?
I don't know. I haven't quite recovered from the drive yet.
So guess what, Ken?
What?
I got my pets.
Well, it's about time. Geez, you've been waiting for those things for how many years?
5 years.
Well, I'm glad that they arrived to you.
It was funny because I was showing a few people, and one person says, "Your pets are dirty. You need to give them a bath."
Mikey!
To Mikey. Did you test them at all?
I did not.
So I can say they worked, not be lying. Hey, they work.
You could say they work.
Yeah.
They're just untested.
You can't prove they do or don't work until it's plugged in and turned on.
Well, I know one of them's not going to work because it's missing a RAM chip.
And evidently that 2001
Mm-hmm.
is the business.
Yeah.
Yep.
So is the other one that I have.
That 2001?
Yeah, except it's weird because it's a business edition with the chiplet keyboard.
Uh-huh.
And from what some people are saying is that they've never actually seen that before. They exist, but are rare. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you kept that one.
That's exactly why I kept that one. Well, no, I also wanted the earliest edition, like the earliest one there, the chiclet keyboard, because I just thought that'd be fun to type on.
I wanted it. I wanted to use it as a cash register.
If I could ever find a chiclet keyboard for it.
Well, just remember one thing.
Okay.
It's easier to find parts for a pet than it is to find a whole pet.
People want a lot of money for chiclet keyboards.
It's not hard. I mean, it's not hard to find parts. Hard to find parts that don't cost an arm and a leg and a left body part.
It's not hard to find parts. It's hard to find parts you can afford.
Yes. but still, it's easier to find parts than it is to find a whole. I know here on the East Coast, where the company was located that made them, you can't really touch one for under $200-300. That's like untested or unworking.
They suck at this fire game.
Not gonna
Yeah,
beat me this
we
week.
all do.
See my high score?
No. What's your high score?
Don't look.
I
What's your high
want
score?
to look. What's my high score?
Yeah.
375. Because that's
Oh.
just what I got just now.
Oh. Yeah, probably not a good idea to look. Will someone wake up Sloopy and start the game?
Okay, Sloopy, wake up and start the game on.
I know. I like my name. So how do you think Henry did Saturday?
I honestly haven't had time to watch Saturday's show yet.
You did fine.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he didn't put the high score list into the.
Yeah, you probably didn't know about those details.
Tar and feather him! He
Well,
must be tarred and feathered.
We've only been doing it, what, 4 years? 5 years?
Something like that.
I get tarred, feathered, and told to walk the plank when I don't put the high score list.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's fun to tar and feather you.
Oh, you'll do it. You'll do it just for personal entertainment.
There's my high score. 0, 0, 0.
Mhm.
0.
Oh, you're such a zero.
That's not.
Means I'm going to be number 1. Cat, do you really think I want you on my lap? So
All cats think you want them on your lap.
Cat, this cannot be comfortable.
Have we started yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting feedback from somebody.
Yes, started.
Well, how about those panel introductions? Geez, Sloopy, wake up.
That's what you were supposed to be doing. Waking up Sloopy. Didn't you see the screen?
No.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Get out of here before someone collects evidence. All right. What? Oh. I guess it helps to him instead of just a director.
Let's hope.
So, Mikey, I don't know if you've been trying to talk, but you're still muted.
He's still enjoying my high score.
Can you guys actually hear me now?
Yes.
Yep, we can.
I had some network trouble. I think since I'm actually portable, I'm going to go walk over to. I'm still at the office. I'm waiting for some things. So I'm going to walk over to the other building where I have better service. Since the Wi-Fi just crapped out. Thanks for telling me I was muted, because I was like, hello, anybody there?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
figured
actually.
since we hadn't heard you yet, just to let you know.
That explains a lot.
Discovered from playing Lava Hero is I am a horrible judge of distance.
So am I.
I should
Well, I
not
was
have a
never a
driver's
carpenter.
license.
We were joking, this game doesn't give you a chance to measure twice. Measure
Ow!
once, cut once,
Ow!
die.
All right, everyone. Let's get to start this show and panel introduction. That happy Bucky.
Why would you want to do that to him?
I don't know. If I'm gonna get in trouble. So
Mhm.
welcome to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. For this week, we're playing that wonderful game from Paul Shoemaker, Lava Hero. And we are also playing Hungry Horace. I guess we're going to have to find a new junior in. You can pick better games.
Hey, let's not forget, last time somebody else picked a game, it was one we played already, too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that person at least put a good story to it and all that. So,
What's funny is that Hungry Horace is the game that I chose while y'all were away last year. And Henry just happened to choose the same game again. That's funny.
Yeah.
Thought it sounded familiar.
well, it's not a bad game. Not a bad choice.
Yeah, let me try that one.
I gave him a bunch of options to touch, and that's the one he chose. So I guess, Ken, I guess this, you're not allowed to go from your storage to your, from your cabin to your house, and I'm not allowed to go to assembly.
We're just not allowed to both travel on the same weekend.
Or we have to make Jim Rye doesn't get the option out of doing game on when it's his.
Yeah, what do we pay him for anyway?
One.
That's a good question.
That senior intern title doesn't come cheap, and it comes with responsibilities.
Well, is it going to be revoked? No.
We'll give the Blues Brothers one more chance. Oh wait, no, we'll give Jim Rye one more chance.
I mean, we can
Be
have two
demoted.
juniors.
That would be three juniors, wouldn't it? Isn't Paul Shoemaker one?
No, because when we brought on Henry as the junior intern, Paul got promoted to regular intern.
Oh, okay. So we got a junior and an intern and
Senior.
a senior, huh? Okay.
So,
Keep
speaking
going,
of
we got
junior interns, are you guys seeing anything from me?
Don't have HR won't give us a budget.
Yes,
Oh,
we are
okay.
seeing something from you, Mikey. It's
I see you, Mikey. Looks like an iPhone.
iPhone
Yep.
screen.
Yes, it is. I think I need a keyboard, so let's see. Turn the keyboard off. Still don't quite know how to operate this thing. Okay, turn that off. Can I? Okay, the button works.
My joystick won't work.
That
I
sounds
probably
like a
have
you
to do some
problem.
configuration.
Oh,
Is it
that's
plugged in?
weird. How?
I think this game is going to be a little hard to play without. I should bring a keyboard with me, but I didn't bring one. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard on the phone.
Yeah, right.
You
Well,
can do
okay.
it.
I'm gonna get just like on my video. He got me. All right,
So
let's get into this one.
I'm playing Hungry Horse, and all I can use is my 2 fire buttons.
You have to use keyboard, I think.
Keyboard game.
Fine. So I guess we're playing Lava Hero.
Ooh, 375.
Yeah. Okay, second.
Well, how do I use the keyboard?
You press all
CoCo
those things that have letters on top of them.
Well, the keyboard isn't doing nothing.
CoCo 3 isn't working. No worky. What's wrong? Guess I can play CoCo 2.
I washed my hands of Hungry Horace. I did not choose this game, so I like this when I'm away stuff. Then I can wash my hands of the game that we're playing.
Oh, really?
I get to blame other people.
375.
375.
Okay.
That's still my score. Yes.
No, that was
Oops.
my score for the last 2 games.
All right, keyboard isn't doing anything for me.
$375 again. Times in a row. Maybe that should be telling me something. Oops.
Come on, X, please. This keyboard's so bad. Why did I have to take my Bluetooth keyboard out of my backpack?
So it just doesn't like VCC.
Well,
Horace?
No!
I'm sure I played it on VCC before, so. Although
But-
I think the newest version of VCC seems to have broken a bunch of games.
If you know of any, let me know, and I'll put in a bug report for it.
Well, I can't
All of them?
say 100%. I can't say 100% for sure, but I'm sure that I've played like Zeus, for instance, on VCC before. A couple of years, like three or 4 years ago.
All that far back, because I have a previous, like the previous 2 versions, I still have on my system.
Well, like I remember when I first took over the Game On Challenge, I just tried a whole bunch of games, and all I had back then was VCC for an emulator, and I tried. I'm sure I tried Zeus on it, but I could be wrong. I might have tried it on real hardware, but
Okay. If you find one for sure, let me know, because we're trying pretty hard not to make it worse.
Well, I'm finding that the keyboard controls are not working with the VCC, but on Extra Online here, my arrow keys on my keyboard are working fine.
Perfect. Nope. Oh yeah, actually. Try to get the thing.
Keys are working for me.
On VCC,
Yeah.
how do you have your joystick set up?
Just as joystick. Do you have your keys defined as your joystick? Because if you do that, sometimes it'll mess it up.
Yeah. When I get done here and hopefully maybe get a high score, I will try it.
Yeah.
Because it looks like you have to get over 38,000 to actually make the high score.
So if you're on the bottom while you hit the thing,
Okay.
you fall down, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know how to do that until I actually heard
Yeah.
the show from the other day. That's actually how you go to the bottom and just click the button. Ah, I got it.
That's all you need for this game.
Died.
Okay.
Doing a lot of dying over here. Come on. Well, died. Too short. Can I play something else?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can
I
play.
have no keyboard, so
You can play Lava Hero.
That's what he is playing.
that's what I am playing.
Then I guess play Ghost Rush.
Come on. Push the button not too long. And I think the best score I got was in my video.
The nice thing about it is it resets quickly and you can forget the last game.
Oh, that's lucky. Too long.
Boy, this one's hard because he cuts you off. There's no escape here.
Yeah, you do have
Yeah,
to
Horace.
have some strategy.
I'm no good at strategy.
I mean, you do know the trick about ringing the bell, right?
I rang the bell, but I'm not sure what happened.
Well, it sends them running, but if you stay on the bell after you ring it, it just sits there and amasses points for a long time.
Oh,
To the
sorry,
point where you'll be
Snoopy.
able
If you stay on the bell, you get points.
yeah, you get points as long as it rings on there, so
It's
it ends
a
up being a
bug.
lot of points. Yeah, I think it is a bug.
It does sound like a bug.
Okay, I think you were right, Mikey. I turned the keyboard off on my joystick and it's Now working.
I think that was Ken.
Yep, that was me.
Okay. Thanks, Ken.
Hey, no problem. What do you want, cat? Sorry, there's no camera on. My cat wants
You
to
got
get
your
on camera, but
screen
there's no camera.
mastered.
2,400.
Nice.
Oh, I noticed that the guards all get hair all over the place. Um,
Oh, they're
so
They
how
have to
long can
lose
you
their-
sit on the bell?
quite a
So that
while.
long.
Yeah.
That long.
You see, you got 4 men now. 4 horses.
Yeah, and I've also got 3 guards.
Yeah, you'd have had them anyway. Hungry, hungry horse.
Okay, you're all seeing that I'm getting this legitimate score here, right?
Well, we'll definitely have to mention the bell thing on Saturday's show just to make it.
It was mentioned before.
Well, last time we played it, yeah.
Yeah, people need to do their research on these games if they want to get high scores.
So in other words, you're just saying when you figure out a little trick for a game to get a high score, then just wait until we haven't played it for a while and play it again.
Right.
Once a bunch of people have forgotten, so you
Absolutely.
get a really good score.
He's hot on my ass.
Oh, you got you. Watch me, Mark.
He seeks me out. Dang it.
Oh, hey Ken,
Yo,
you want a gift?
sure.
Cool. I will bring it to CoCo Fest.
Okay.
All right, that's one gotten rid of. Now I got another one.
Are you giving me back to your pet?
No. Nope.
Did you get me an Apple II?
It does have a built-in display though.
Ooh.
But the good news is that it's all there.
The bad news is it's all in a bag rather than.
Bad news
It's
is
some assembly required.
nope, it's all assembled. Bad news is I'm told that it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So how are
I
you
hate
supposed
it
to
when.
clear this one when there's only one path?
Which one are you on?
The one I just died on.
Okay. Well, Is that the one that's got at the beginning, like there's a row on the bottom and then
a turnaround. It's like the third level.
yeah, so what you got to do is you got to go up a little bit until he starts coming after you, then go around and get into the turnaround at the very bottom of the corner, and once he enters that, you leave it, and then he'll chase after you all the way up.
Okay. I didn't quite get 100,000 on that one, but oh, he's gonna corner me in here. No, he didn't. Yes, he did.
Okay, let me copy this and we'll see.
So Sloopy, Mark Overhoser wants to know, what do you have that I want that you're giving me?
Well, I have to come to CoCo Fest to find out.
Okay, there you go, Mark. Oh, and Mark's also looking for the dramatic reading.
There's no instructions today.
What?
Seems like Horace had instructions. Came in a tape case.
Make them up. Yeah, I think isn't there a tape case image
For who?
for Horace?
No, I didn't see one.
Maybe that's on the Dragon Archive that has it.
Level 2.
This keyboard is. Come on.
Best score 375.
Yeah.
So you mean I have a chance of actually beating it?
Yep.
For once.
I'm just getting the instructions here for a dramatic reading of Hungry Horace. Because it's been too many weeks since I've heard.
No.
Sweet tones of.
Yeah.
How do you
Hey,
put
I
a bomb?
already did mine this morning reading tech bulletins.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's
See.
a horrible image. Mark's not going to be able to read that.
That's his pronounce it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't even read it, so.
You gonna take that, Mark?
He'll make something up.
Well, the instructions for lava here is you press the I button. All right, so
Okay.
here's the level I'm talking about. Feet, don't fail me now.
Stand
Ooh,
next
I broke
to
100,000.
stand next to this space. Okay. If I push space, it fires the laser.
And now,
So you don't have to clear every dot, I guess, huh?
nope.
Okay, so how do you get out of this one? Oh.
Am I missing something? I'm trying to play not Lava Hero, but Hero. And I can't figure out how to put the bomb down. I can fire the laser, but how do you drop a bomb?
Usually it's pushed down.
Oh. Run, run, run. Okay.
So I'm using up all my men trying to get out of this one.
So, Mark, I sent you a image of the tape, the inside of the tape of Hungry Horace. The tape sleeve.
Hang on. Ugh. There, I finally got them where I want them.
Now ring that bell.
I'm gonna hit 300,000. So I expect those other guys to have totally wrapped this a number of times. Okay. Okay, I'm done with this level.
Oh, that was
Now we're back to
bad
level
idea.
1.
Woof. Woof. But
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I blew myself up. Ah.
oops.
So what would be considered a decent score on this?
Million.
Okay. Does it wrap?
1 million points.
Well, I'm halfway there.
I've been looking. Has anyone wrapped it?
I don't think so. Could be wrong.
So we need to keep this secret to ourselves.
I think it's on Discord already.
Oh, that was a late switch. Eh? Oh. Oops.
Man says Hungry Horace is Pac-Man's cousin.
Run, run. Nope. Oh, why did I have to drop a bomb? And kill myself. High score. Cool. Where did Y go? There. I forgot it's 6. Oh well. Wakey nil. Cool. Alright.
Yeah, it's no fair that he's faster. That's how you get past the little bugger.
Let's see. I think this one is Sloopy.
What I do now?
You're loving.
Ken.
Except that I keep dying.
Don't die.
And no, Wayne, you don't have to play the current game of the week or the games of the week. If you join us in the chat here, you can play any CoCo game you like.
Including Nitrous 9.
That's not a game.
Cool.
I want
Oh.
to play Flex.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, let's play Flex.
Does flexing fat count?
No.
Only if you can do it on your CoCo or emulator.
Son of a kumquat.
I'm watching Ken.
If you want to know how to play this game, don't watch me.
Don't watch me either. The best that I did was when I recorded my video that I put up Monday. That was
Darn
the
it.
best that I did in that game.
I only got 1900.
Okay, who's this? Jim Rye.
Oh, I'm not playing right now. That's just the attract mode.
Oh, okay. So anyway, you were going in a circle. I guess going in a circle would confuse the guy, right? Chasing you.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to make him afraid that he's crazy.
Okay, we're gonna see what happens if you wrap this thing.
Coming around.
You know, you
Yeah.
can't wrap it. $1 million. It's got a placeholder for $1 million.
Okay. All right. What's that say if I'm actually able to get through screen after screen of this thing?
There's a bug.
We finally found a game that Mark's good at.
You're on the test level.
Somehow Mark is cheating.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, I got 300 higher than last week.
In what game?
Lava Hero.
Scored 375 so far. Woo-hoo.
I'm at 17.
Yeah, but you've got a higher score than that already. That you obviously cheated at.
Yep.
Oh, you little bugger.
Yeah, he got you, didn't he, Mark?
You want to cat again?
And why is my Horace in hyperspeed?
It gets faster and faster the more times you wrap it.
Well, I haven't wrapped it yet. But I think, oh, I see what you mean. Go through the 3 levels.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I was
he's
always
really
able to
crazy.
depend on the guard to go north, and now we go south. And, you know, he's always getting me.
Yeah, once you get close to 1 million points, it starts getting really difficult.
I see
Yeah, he's
that.
really flying.
So, Mark, you spoke too soon.
At least he got stuck in the loop a couple times there.
Yeah, and his buddy
Go,
came to
Mark,
help
go.
him.
You can do it, Mark. Well, get the bell. Get the bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
And I usually get about 200,000 on the bell here.
You're gonna get 2 of them going in loops in there. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, you're almost at 200 or 1 million, Mark. And now you get
This
to
is
do this
prob-
level.
This is one of the harder levels.
Yeah, and you got 3 guys you have to contend with here.
Ah.
They're all moving 90 miles an hour.
Ah! You're supposed to go
What
the
were
other
you
direction,
doing, Mark?
knucklehead.
It's hiding from him.
Damn it!
Darn
I
it.
missed.
That's the
Come on, I
first.
want to hit that million.
Well, I hit 3,175.
We all want to see you hit 1 million.
And this
Ding,
is
ding,
where I
ding.
do it.
Hey,
There it went.
hey, million.
So is that how we lead off the Game On Challenge this week? Come on, people, get your butts in gear. Mark's got over 1 million points on Horace.
Might be this week's winner.
Oh, that would be ironic, wouldn't it?
If you won the games on challenge,
You've got a higher score right now.
If I got into the top 10.
Shenley right now has 1.7 million.
Oh,
Might be this week's winner.
Oh, that would be ironic, wouldn't it?
someone's got an echo.
Yeah, someone's doing the feedback.
You've got a higher score right now.
That would
if
be
I got
one.
into the top 10.
Shenley right now has.
Oh, Jesus, he's
1.7.
running.
wrong way, wrong way.
Yes.
Might be this week's winner.
Wayne, turn down the stream.
Yeah, someone's doing the feedback. You got a higher score right now. If I got into the top.
Okay, can anybody hear me?
Oh,
Yes, and the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, am I the one with the feedback? Because I don't hear it.
The stream is coming through your microphone.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute the TV. Does that help?
That should be better.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
much better.
So now all I got to do is figure out how to share my screen.
Ken can explain that to you.
Hey, Wayne, in the old days, they told you, caller, please turn down your radio.
Yeah, I remember that.
There
That
you
was a
go.
long time ago.
Well, this is now, and the same thing applies.
Yeah, except it's not your radio.
And there's also more of a delay, too.
And then we just hear it over and over and over again as it loops.
All right. Well, I'm probably gonna get out of here, hit the road, go home. And maybe next week I can remember my keyboard so I can play some additional things. I had it in my backpack, but took it out.
675. My best one so far.
That was a safe trip.
Wow.
All right, see you later. 1.2.
1,200,000. Crazy. See you guys later.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hi, Mikey. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Okay, I need some help here. When I bring my window up so I can play my game, the little window on the screen that says Game On Challenge Live.
Yeah, it's gonna say that it's not showing it because you don't need to see it.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it was doing something strange.
Nope.
We see it.
Reducing CPU use.
It's reduced. It's so that your computer doesn't have to display the screen of the game you're playing and the screen on Discord.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm getting to the point where this game's about done.
Finally caught up to you, huh?
It's getting a little hard to control. It's catching up to my reflexes, let's put it that way. Ah! And then he won't come down. Oh, shoot. I'm caught between them. Oh, wow.
Ah, son of a beeper. Come on, Ken, you can do better than that.
No, apparently I can't.
You want me to tell you to see gameplay?
Don't play.
Figure out how
Get old.
far across staff goes with the bottoms of the mountains, and the top of the mountain, and then the top of the head of the top most first extra life, and then extrapolate.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Oh, now that's worthy of a high score. 1.2 million.
Yay!
Don't forget to post.
I posted.
Ooh, high score.
And just remember that after it gets to the top of the head of your top extra last life, that it actually will go further beyond that, and that you have to guesstimate.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out. I was like, how in the heck do you get to the ones that are far all the way on the other side of the screen?
Magic.
Pray.
Yay, 675. New high score.
Son of a.
Okay.
Waffle?
I was thinking pancake. Yeah, we'll go with waffle.
Son of a pancake. I'll go with that.
Okay, so we ready for a reading?
Absolutely.
Oh, my beating heart.
Please.
Hungry Horse. The game. Each flower in the park that horse eats adds to your score. But beware of the park guards who are out to catch Horace and throw him out of the park. If Horace is caught 4 times, he will not be allowed back into the park and the game will end. Well, what good is it to have a public funded park if you can't use it?
Your dad don't give
Anyway, there are several alarm bells at the park. If Horace can steal one of the alarms, the guards will panic. Their hair goes all over the place. If Horace can catch them while they're in a panic, they will flee from the park. Oh, that's a nice little detail.
Another game.
Yeah, look out for when one of the guards drops his lunch of cherries or strawberries. You will score extra points if Horace eats the guard's lunch. The park is divided into 4 sections, and in each section there is an exit leading to the next section. Horace does not need to eat all of the flowers or reach the bell before entering the next section. Each section of the park is different and requires different strategies from the previous one. Upon leaving the 4th section, you will re-enter the 1st section with the action getting progressively faster and the guards progressively meaner. Yes, they are. Pausing the play. The game may be paused at any time by hitting the P key. You know, I tried that. It didn't work for me.
Are you playing the buggy version?
I don't know. The action may be started again by pressing the spacebar or the joystick fire button. So this game does use joystick. Or not. If you wish to start any game again from the beginning, you can exit from the current game by pressing either the reset button or both the shift and the break keys simultaneously. Copyright 1983 by Beam Software. Cover art, which we cannot see, and designed by Linda Warner. Published by Melbourne House. And guess where that's it? Guess where that is?
England.
Melbourne.
Nashville,
Sure.
Tennessee. And they've got a sub office in the UK and in Melbourne, Australia.
Probably the Melbourne, Australia is the original. The
Yep.
sub office.
Yep.
And probably distribution.
Yep.
Production and distribution.
U.S. and Canadian production and distribution.
North America.
Yeah.
Or even in America's general. UK is for all of Europe. Australia is all Australia and
New Zealand.
New Zealand and Japan.
Since they gave us their full address,
Look
guess
it
what
up.
that means?
Let's look it up in
Google
the map.
Street View.
347 REED Wood Drive. Oh, there's a. You know what? That road may not exist anymore.
Maybe it's renamed.
Could be, because there's a. Okay, there it is. Reedwood Drive, Nashville, Tennessee.
They don't usually remove streets. So.
And
Interesting.
according to Google, it's an empty lot.
According to Google, their Melbourne address is a Cloud9 pet groomer.
Ah.
At least it fared better than an empty lot.
Well, this is a lot that doesn't look like it's ever been developed. There is a massive parking lot going to nowhere.
Rather interesting. It seems to be a 4-story building.
Oh, I see. It's part that big parking lot is part of the flyaway airport parking. So if they're ever, that's interesting. So that address is right off the end of a runway. Holy cow! What airport is this?
Cheap rent.
Yeah, so that's the Nashville. So that address is right on the end of the flight line of the Nashville airport.
Oh wow!
So all of those little things I'm seeing are actually the approach lights. So that's actually on the airport property. So, yeah.
And their Melbourne building is a 4-story, 6-story building. Very nice looking.
Oh. Is it the local cat house?
Maybe. But I want to know
That
how.
6-story building back then.
What it looks like is the first floor is a pet groomer, and then the other 5 floors are condos, apartments. Parking must be a royal pain in the kneecaps here.
There must have been a building there at one point because there is this odd slab of concrete kind of in the middle of this thing. I would have to guess it got torn down to annex the airport.
Yep.
Nice little houses across the street.
Yeah.
Rather interesting because it's like a bunch of little small little houses that have inches between them, and then there's this one house that looks like it used to be in a big long row of row homes, but it's just the 2 walls on it.
Is that in Australia?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't see any of that stuff over here.
I said you were going to the UK one. I said I was going to the Nashville one. I said I'm going to the South Melbourne one.
Let's see what UK looks like.
No unauthorized photography or video recording. No smoking. All electrical leads and power tools must be checked and tagged before used on site.
Construction zone?
Okay, so in the UK, this is in the middle of this is a house now, in the middle of a row of houses.
Cool.
Might
Okay,
been
so
back in the day too.
oh, cool. Okay, so I go to Street View, and what do I see? Panasonic and Techniques, audiovisual company, and it's a diner now. Of course, in England things are a little different. They'll have a business on the bottom row, and then you'll apartments in the upper row.
Yeah.
They don't have that, and that actually makes sense for a residential, for a dense area, but they don't do that around here.
They do that here in the town.
They do also.
I think in older
Yeah.
places it's still there, but not modern buildings.
Yeah, modern buildings. Back when COVID started, I stayed in this condo in northern Idaho, and there's like the
Oh.
top 3 floors were the condo, and the bottom was like shopping. They had like
Oh.
boutiques and malls, and at the end of the street there was a theater, there was a cinema. So it's like if you wanted to go watch a movie, it was two block walk.
It actually makes sense to me to have everything close together. You don't have to drive so much.
Exactly.
That's how they build everything around here now.
Oh,
They're building
well.
some new condos just down the street from me, and there's going to be like 40 or 50 shops on the main floor of this apartment complex.
Oh, all right. I need to take a break.
But are the cats going to let you?
They all scattered.
Oops. Hmm. Pancake. Oops.
TV slot.
Oops. Hey. Oops.
Oh, the guards drop their lunches when they bell rings. Yeah, the keyboard layout on the CoCo 3 is not really good for this.
You know, I think the attract screen is showing you how to get through this level. I guess not.
Going to do the trick. To get him dizzy.
Somebody's eating an apple.
What's that?
Somebody's eating an apple.
Yeah, Hungry Horace. I mean, Hungry Mark B.
It's a popsicle.
Oh no, Horace done got. Nah. Run, Horace, run. I mean, run, Forrest, run.
Everything's gotten so quiet.
We're all concentrating.
Yeah.
Hey, it takes a lot of skill to be able to die with 0 points as often as I do.
A lot of practice, huh?
A lot of practice.
That's the thing, is if he was talking, he'd probably wind up with negative score.
I'm just watching Ken.
Watching me just not do well?
I'm just watching you play. Hoping that you're better.
Dang, this game is boring. I never did like Pac-Man, so.
As your opponent, I don't want to see you get over 5,000.
Who,
But
me?
Yes, but as your friend, I hope you break the 9,000 that was foretold in prophecy.
Just hoping I break 500 rather than 5,000.
I already have broke 5.
Oh, I guess I broke 675. Okay.
Next roll is 1,000.
I find the short ones are the hardest. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
Those are the
You
hardest.
have the least amount of time to react.
And if there's something I'm very well known for, it's my reaction time.
Huh?
Yep.
Ah!
I am just so fast. I am fast like a slug.
I'm so fast it takes me a month to catch a cold.
So slow I can't even come to it.
Don't.
My reaction time is so fast, I'm still figuring out which way I want to turn 2 miles after the turn.
So if you steal the alarm bells, why are they still going off?
You're not.
Supposed to steal them.
All you doing is triggering the alarm bells.
Yeah. Scaredy
I thought
cat.
I thought you read in the dramatic reading that you steal it.
Well, technically, you're ringing them.
But then they disappear after they stop ringing.
Why aren't the guards afraid of the alarm bell?
Because they don't know where it's coming from and they go crazy.
Because it's
I think
alarming.
it's
They
I think
panic.
because they're reacting. They're going, oh no, the alarm's going off. We need to do something.
They're not the best of guards. Huh?
You find something to shoot at.
They just panic.
Oops.
Oops.
What was my high score?
1.2 million.
No, in lava.
I think I got like 650 today. In lava.
Well, Tasman's got 1975.
He's Tasman.
But how are the
He has
human
more than that.
doing?
Shanley's got 3025.
Again, I asked, how are the human players doing?
Oh, this guy Jim Rye's got 1650.
In what game?
Yeah, that's my best score so far.
Lava?
Yep.
Jim Ryan, he cheats.
Those are pretty high
All the
scores.
time.
You know, when you get a high score, though, you got to delete your old score. Save Ken some headaches.
I can
Take
make
it
it
around.
easy for Ken.
He'll get over it.
Over it. What I really hate is people that put in a score and then later on they put in a lower score.
I've done that accidentally a couple times.
Note to self. When Ken gets high scores, this part 4 scores in after my.
Oh, yeah, where's Henry today?
Oh. Hiding.
Henry, no coconut Bob.
Okay, 275 was the highest I've gotten so far in this game.
In Lava
Lava
Hero.
Hero.
Well, one thing about Lava Hero, it doesn't take long for me to play a game.
Yeah.
The epitome of casual gameplay. Yep. 35 seconds. I'm done.
It's called time management.
He did this game to be one that you put quarters into, didn't he?
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of money if you're putting quarters into
Yeah, this one should only be nickels.
it.
Thanks,
Ah, you
Scott.
could have made that jump.
No, Curtis, I'm not speed running it. I just know how to play it.
You liked the game so much, you became the beta tester.
Timberman, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, I don't know how to play it either. At least it's easy in, easy out.
I screwed that one up.
Oh, new high score.
Well, I'm gonna call it a night. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you for joining
All
us.
right,
Good night.
later.
See.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna post my high score and then call it myself.
All right.
So I managed to get 3 1/4.
Cool.
It has been an hour and a half since you started streaming, so
And for Thursday night on my plate. All right, we'll catch you guys later.
Have a good one.
Good night. Is not much of a ninja if he can't go across a couple of pixels.
Son of a
biscuit.
kumquat flavored starfish fruited thumbprint cookie. $37.
You're cheating.
Yes, I am, but don't tell anyone.
Okay. You've got grid lines drawn on your screen, don't you?
How did you know? I used my advanced slide rule to do it.
Ooh.
Advanced.
Hmm? Here, see? Advanced slide rule.
Is that an HP?
Ooh.
No, it's a Rockwell. Don't
It's
they
an-
make aircraft?
R61. Or all 61R.
Does it
Okay.
do R&B?
I got a 10R and I've got two 10Rs and I've got a 61R.
Is it RPN?
Standard infix. This calculator was released in 1970.
Yep, looks about it.
The auction that I got it in, I
Mhm.
got a manual for another calculator auction that John Lowry got, and he wanted the manual. I said, "Oh, you can have it. Let me give you a few bucks for it." No, that's all right. And I don't need to do that. Because and then later on he says, "Here, I got you these two things. I'll give you them for the manual." I'm like, "No, I'd rather the money." He goes, "No, you're gonna take them." So I got left with these two things.
See that explains a lot on why I'm not doing very good at this game.
Why?
I'm trying to use this calculator.
No. You have to use an advanced slide rule.
I think Kansas from the early 1950s.
Yeah.
But it's got lots of sliders on it.
It clicks, click, 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 click.
Yeah,
Probably.
but it's not a slide rule. You have to use the slide rule.
Well, this is a slide machine.
No, that's a calculating machine. See, it says right there, calculating machine. This is an advanced slide rule. Big difference.
Kansas one step down from the Pascal line calculator.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't auto carry.
But it's fun to use.
Probably
And,
freaks people out when you pull it out of your pocket and use it too.
Yep.
And the thing that
So
I'm
you got to
giving,
take a little.
thing I'm giving you, Ken,
Mm-hmm.
model is a 520.
524.
It has a screen.
Is it a gas regulator?
No.
Because that's the first thing that comes up when you type in model 524.
Well, there's actually 3 letters before that. But
What CBM 524 get you?
it's not made by Commodore.
Hey, it was a guess.
And for your last hint, I went to a television, old television aficionado and repair site to find information on this device.
So it's not an IBM server rack?
No. As a matter of fact, it has no digital electronics in it whatsoever.
Ooh.
It has the screen. So you know one thing I always wondered about for years and years?
What?
Well, of course, we all learned Arabic numerals in school because that's what we use because they're pretty handy. And why they won out against Roman numerals? It's like, have you ever tried doing math with Roman numerals?
Yeah.
It's basically impossible. It's like, how
Yeah.
did that work? It's because Roman numerals were a way of storing the information, but the
Yeah.
information was derived usually by an abacus. So people would look up their numbers, they'd use their abacus, and then they'd store those numbers again. Whereas Arabic numerals make a lot more sense because you can throw them down, do the calculations, basically showing the work. It's like, oh, no
What I-
wonder those went out.
What I think is funny is someone actually did a study, and it said 70% of the American public thinks that Arabic numbers should not be taught in schools.
Which numbers do they prefer?
I don't
Something
think
different.
I don't think that question was asked. He said, "Do you think that Arabic numbers should be taught in school?" 70% of the people questioned said no.
You see
I
this
wonder
bell
if they
curve?
know.
Most people have no idea where things originated from, or at least where they thought
Yep.
they originated from.
Apparently,
I think they should just go back to the old, just putting lines down and then 4 lines and then slash through to make 5 and then 4 slash to make 5.
Oh, stroke numerals.
That's
Stroke
for
numerals, yeah.
counting. Works great for counting.
That's what we should be using.
I could just see you pulling up the drive-through at your bank.
It'd be a real-
transaction, sure.
I need to deposit $6,285. Okay, could you write that down, please?
sure, give me 20 minutes.
20 minutes. By ones? No. No, somebody come up with a symbol for 5s, 10s, and whatever. So
When I was in college, we were taking, I think it was a 200 level electronics. Not allowed to bring calculator class. One kid who was a real smart aleck, and he goes, "Can I bring my abacus?" The teacher looks at him and says, and he goes, "I'll tell you what. You can bring any kind of calculating machine you want and use it, except for an electronic calculator."
So I could have taken my calculating machine.
exactly.
I took my my slide rule. I was the person that actually brought something.
Huh.
When
That
he
was
asked,
actually practical.
well, when he asked him where his abacus was, he said it's at the cleaners.
Yeah, the cleaners.
At the cleaners.
This puzzle I always have trouble remembering.
Alright. One is so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still here. I'm awake.
I
I
just
should-
don't have a lot to say when I'm playing this game.
I end the show now.
I'm about to get my highest score ever.
Okay. There. Go for it. You're
Oh,
highlighted.
Never mind. Never mind. I suck. Ah,
Who told him?
You
nope,
almost
I didn't
had
get
it.
my highest score.
Almost had it.
Almost had it.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live.
When did that
For
happen?
this week, we played Lava Hero and Hungry Horace. Join us Saturday for the CoCo Nation when we will be announcing the high score. We'll also have project updates in that edition. And last but not least, we will have the news featuring L. Curtis Boyle. So join us Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. Then the following Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, join us again for the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where we
Hey,
will be-
that's us.
yes, it is, playing Hungry Horace again, and we will also be playing. And what will we be playing next week?
Oh, you're gonna love this game. This is a personal favorite of mine.
Ooh,